Now? You want to go to Scotland now?
James says it's now or never. The Scots feel occupied by their French allies. If we don't act now, they could end up hating you more than they hate the English.
It needs attention, I can see that, but why does it need your attention in person?
So they can see that they still have a Scottish queen. So I can strengthen my mother's rule. And then, if that doesn't work, then to replace her with someone who can rule for me.
Well, then let me send diplomats. Let me help you determine the answers without sending you into the middle of so much unrest.
More Frenchmen. To solve the problem of not enough Scots.
Mary, you convinced the Cardinal to do business with us. You can't leave in the middle of what you just started.
Then finish it without me. I told him we were the future of Scotland and France, you and I both.
You know perfectly well why he doesn't insist on meeting with Father. He keeps asking for you. He wants more of your flirting, your innuendos.
You want me to risk Scotland's health to continue some game? To save France some embarrassment?
My father is mad. France is unstable enough as it is. Word gets out of his madness. If Rome pulls its support and its money, this country could come apart. Mary, I promise I will travel to Scotland with you, just not now. Please wait until this deal is sealed and my father is better. Don't you see? I need you here. With me. Safe by my side while France is in peril and whilst we're trying to have a child.
An heir. For France, of course. Stability. For France. A handy queen consort for the pleasure of the next king. Of France.
I don't just think of my country's needs, I think of my wife's needs as well, but Scotland...
is one and the same. My country and I are one and the same. Forget that, and you've forgotten who I am.
I've been thinking, and I want to take you to Scotland with me.
Yes, I know, you told me that, but when? Next month? Next year?
Now. Well, as soon as we can. It will need to be brief, and I'll need to finish my deal with the Cardinal before we leave, and make sure that my mother can handle my father. Won't be easy, may take a day or two.
You're serious? But what if we can't seal the deal with the Vatican? What if your father gets worse?
What if my wife doesn't realize that I love her? What if she doesn't see that I put her first?
Francis, thank you. I promise you'll be glad we went. When Scotland is stronger, France will be stronger too.
Well, start packing and tell your brother that Scotland will soon greet her queen and her king.